So many of them windows open. Good Lord. I gotta get another phone stand, y'all. Whew. Hey, what's going on, good people? Queen Beijing. Hey, Miss Davids, what's going on? Mr. Truth. All right. That's a new name. How you doing? Let's get that off of here. Doo, 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 doo. Oh man, how y'all doing today? What's up, Emmy? Lily Rose Mystic, what's up, darling? Eddie Royal, I ain't seen her in a while. What's going on? Lady Lux in this piece. Everybody, we finna talk about a pretty good one. Now, I don't know about y'all. I'm adjusting. I redid everything around me, man. I done redid every single thing around me. I don't know what got into me. So listen to me good. Before I get into what's going on, I picked this word because it's directly reflecting what I'm going through in my life right now. Uh so for the I just said so for like the past 5 days I've been a zombie, man. I mean, I've been out of it. I still was bringing you guys content. I still was trying to focus on doing what I had to do, supporting both channels, and now trying to do TikTok. But let me tell you, I was in a bad state, people. You know how they say fake it till you make it. Man, I was faking happiness for 5 days. I mean, really faking happiness for 5 days. And it was the worst feeling on the planet. This type of faking ain't like when you have to smile for your boss just to keep your job. This type of faking I was doing wasn't trying to smile for your spouse or your partner just to keep them happy. This was a whole different type of fake because I knew that I had a job to do. I knew that I had a responsibility, and I had to sit up here and show you guys a face of sheer happiness and sheer excitement and sheer joy. And I never felt so fake than what I did these past 5 days. I mean, I done sold my little fucking dignity, just to keep a job here and there. I done let the white man say some off the wall shit to me and just grinned and bared it, when I should have slapped the son of a bitch in their mouth. It's a growing thing. I bearing for president, y'all. But the past couple days was so intense, and I didn't know, I was so consumed with everything that was going on with my life, and me trying to be happy, me trying to be positive, and me going for this whole spiritual angle, and I'm trying to see the good in the world, and I'm trying to see the best in all the negative shit that's happened to me over my life, and it just wasn't computing in the old computer there. So I was like, what the fuck, man? And there was this one song I heard, and I kid you not, if YouTube could have made some money off of me, they would have, because it was that Teddy Pendergrass song, It Don't Hurt Now. It came down, and let me tell you something. I could not stop crying, people. I mean, I'm driving in the car. I had to pull over. I'm headed to the cemetery to see my grandmama. I had to pull over. It's like I couldn't stop crying, tears out of my eyes, man. I mean, to the point where I couldn't see in front of me. And then I say, well, I ain't gonna listen to the song. But then I just kept going back to the damn song. Even at the cemetery, I put my Bluetooth in and I played that song. I don't know what that song did to me, but I didn't cry when my mama passed away, because I had so much pain and hurt and hatred in my heart. When grandma passed away, I had to be strong for everybody else, because I was that dude to her. So I couldn't break. When my baby sister passed away, I still had to be strong. So all the tragedies from divorces and breakups and the loss of jobs and people mistreating me, I never cried, people. That's hard. I done shedded some tears when I saw a sappy movie or heard a sappy song. But for the most part, I said, I got 6 kids to raise, 5 of them by myself. I can't fall weak. I can't show them I'm sad. Dad can't be the simp. So all this time I had to be strong. And let me tell you, people, my daughter, she getting ready to turn 18. And something triggered in my mind. Something said it's all right to let it out. So I thought I was gonna cry for like 4-5 minutes, just shed a couple tears to get it out. People, that 4-5 minutes when I allowed myself to cry turned into 6 to 7 days. 5 to 6 to 7 days. I'm telling you, it just poured. And I didn't understand where this water was coming from. I done got shot before. I done got stabbed before. Man, I done been broke up with. That shit, I done been abusing you. Man, that shit didn't hurt as much as me releasing all the tension out of my body that was built up and stored over the years. I'm 45, people, coming from an abused little 6-year-old kid all the way up to 45. That's damn near 38, 40 years of me taking shit. In the past 5 days, I didn't want to fuck with nobody. I didn't want to be with nobody. I didn't want to screw nobody. I just wanted to be alone. And then the 24th came. Good Lord. I'm going to share it. I'm tough now. May 24th came. And I didn't even realize it was my mama's birthday until my sister called me. She said, bro, we throwing something for mama. You gonna come over here? And I said, well, I just need to be alone. Something wrong with me. I say, I'm just not feeling right inside, sister. And she said, okay, well, if you do. So I was talking to her on autopilot, people. Listen, I'm telling you some real shit. I don't care if you make fun of me. I don't care if you use this shit against me. I'm running for fucking president of the United States one day. Please use it. I was on autopilot. I turned down the invitation to see my family on my mama's birthday because I just didn't want to be around nobody. So then I started cleaning out my house, throwing everything away. I mean, when I say I threw everything away, my studio looked totally different. I got 3 bags of clothes I can't stand. I just had to get shit away from me. And then when I went to clean up my ancestor altar, I wiped it down, took everything down, wiped it down, saged it, did something. And it hit me so hard. It hit me harder than it's supposed to, I say. And my son had left to go to the movie, so I was here by myself. And people, when I say I dropped to my knees and broke, I broke. And I couldn't understand. I'm like, this is you. You the Baron. You know, you done survived, bitch. You could survive nuclear war. You him. You that dude. Why are you crying? Why can't you get it together? Why can't you pull it back, man? People, I couldn't stop the flood. And it got so intense on my mama's birthday, the 24th and the 25th. It got so intense. So I made a post. It got so intense. And I thought that I was crying because I lost them. I'm finna hit you with some people. I got my rag. You know, I'm a sap. You know, I shed some motherfucking tears. I don't care what you say. But I thought that I was crying because it was my mama's birthday. I thought I was crying because I was going to the cemetery to see my grandma. I thought I was crying because my life is going good. I thought I was crying because I just needed to, right? And people, let me tell you something. I went and I looked in the mirror and I looked at what I had become. I got the hairstyle I want. I got the house I want. I got the freedom I want. I got the strength I want. And I say, why am I crying? This is the image of me in my head. I'm the perfect weight I want to be. This is the image of me in my head. Why am I sad and crying? And it clicked. It clicked. Something said, you healed yourself. You healed. It don't hurt no more. You ain't gotta cry. And I'm because it feels damn good. It feels damn good, y'all. I stood up for myself. I stood my ground. I was a man. I stopped mistreating women. I raised my kids. I showed love to the people who hurt me. It feels damn good. So today, the word is kill. I want to make sure I say it properly, y'all. So the word is kyosclerosis. That's the way. That's the word. Kyosclerosis. Textbook definition. The moment you realize that you're currently happy. The moment you realize you're currently happy, people. Kairosclerosis. How many of y'all heard that word? How many of y'all knew that word in the back of y'all subconscious? We cry at weddings. We cry at babies' births. We cry when we give ourselves over to our deities. We cry joys of happiness when we get out of a situation that was so fucking toxic. Some people cry when they get a divorce and they don't know why they crying. But they realize they happy. They can do what they want to do. In my case, I cried because that little boy in me, amen. That little boy in me ain't got to be tough. I done my job. I did the work. I did the healing. I did the purging. I stood up for myself. So that little boy that was abused at 6 and all that shit though, that little boy that was left alone, I don't got to protect him anymore. I got to protect this man here. I got to protect me, the grown up. It feel fucking good to be happy for once in my life. I ain't letting nobody control me. I can do what I want to do. It feel fucking good, y'all. So when I say kyosclerosis, people, and I research and I hone this word, kyosclerosis, when you get that type of happiness inside of you, you realize you happy. It's gonna break you. Because you're gonna realize how you betrayed yourself. You're gonna realize how you let everybody else make you do shit you didn't want to do. They pimp you out, either hold you out. You're gonna realize how you had to eat crow. You're gonna realize how you had to swallow your pride. You're gonna realize how you had to do some shit that you didn't want to do. And then to realize that it was all for a purpose, to build you up to be this super duper strong individual. People, it brings tears to my soul. I don't have to protect that little boy no more. I don't have to protect that inner child. That's what we struggle with. And I'm happy. So I remember watching a thing, Busta Rhymes, the rapper Busta Rhymes. He was doing an interview and he had on his thick gold chain and he cried on camera. And I'm like, man, Busta Rhymes a big fucking dude. Can't nothing make that big boy cry. That's, I was a Busta Rhymes fan way back in the day. I said, still is. And he was crying, and on camera he said, dude, I'm crying because I'm the happiest I ever been in my life. He not at the top of his chart in his music career. His daughter grown. I mean, his kids are right. He ain't topping the charts. He's still relevant. Said, I don't owe my soul to nobody. I'm happy. I don't have to do this. I'm happy. I watched that interview, man. I didn't understand at the time. I didn't understand that man that is not sitting on the top charts anymore. He told somebody I was happy, and he boo-hoo cried like a baby. I couldn't understand it. Couldn't understand it. I say, man, some fucking with Buster, man. I say, my nigga, some fucking with my dude. I say, Busta Rhymes back in the day, he was the type of the manly man that we all looked up for. He was wild, crazy, got the party started. So being from the South on the East Coast, seeing Busta Rhymes running, man, shit, y'all, he was just extreme. So we mimicked how extreme he was. Can't nothing touch us, cause we that. But seeing a hero of mine break down and say he's so happy, I couldn't understand why. Because in my head, man, you ain't rich like that no more, bitch. You ain't topping the chart. You ain't touring. But I had to research, and for 2 months I researched this word, kyosclerosis. Kyosclerosis. The sudden realization that you happy. That man broke down because he realized, he said, I don't own my soul to nobody. People, what I'm feeling right now inside, I don't owe shit to nobody. I don't owe nothing to nobody. I done did the work. I done been a good person. I done been a piece of shit, and I done been a good person, and I'm going to try my best to remain good, even amidst all the insults and all the nasty energy, all the fuck shit that goes on in my life, every entity trying to tear me down, every principality fucking with me. I'm trying. But you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with how my life going. So I cried for 5 days. And the song that made me cry, and I've been listening to the song till I can't cry no more after listening to it. Again, that was that Teddy Pendergrass song, It Don't Hurt Now. And I replayed that motherfucker so much, driving in the car, went to sleep with it on repeat, put it in my ears, I'm cooking, I'm juicing. I couldn't stop listening to it. Still having conversation, still smiling, doing readings on camera for you. Still people calling me with their problems, and I'm talking them down. I'm talking to them. I'm dying inside. Basically, I feel I'm hurting. It Don't Hurt Now by Teddy Pendergrass. Who knew? I heard that song 1,000 times. I ain't never listened to the damn word, but I realized it wasn't because the abuse I suffered at the hands of my mama that it don't hurt now. Granted, it was her birthday, that her energy was strong because I cleaned up my altar. It was the simple fact that I'm happy now, people, because I done did the work. I done put myself through counseling. I ain't got no malice and hatred in my heart for my ex-girlfriends. I ain't got no malice in my heart for my baby mamas. I ain't got no malice in my heart for the people who done said dumb shit. It hurt. It hurt. Don't get it twisted. I ain't got no malice in my heart. I'm happy with myself for one. I look in the mirror and I see everything that I like about me. And I had to cry. And 5 days, baby, it's a long time to cry. I got that shit up out of me. I wasn't crying because I was sad. I was crying because I was healed. I was crying because my soul is happy. And I can't let nobody destroy my peace of mind. I can't let nobody destroy my character. I can't let nobody destroy the true image of me, this persona that you see and that I'm showing you. This is me. Hell, I named myself. I am the Baron. I'm not going off of the name my mama and my daddy gave me. I named myself. That's why I tell you guys, name your fucking self. And when you begin to name yourself, you'll begin to heal. But we go by our nicknames. We go by the names our parent gave us. We go by the names our friend gave us. No, I'm the Baron. I named myself the Baron. And I can't be nothing but the Baron. I'm not geek. I'm not geeky monk. I'm not tyke. I'm the Baron, baby. Thank y'all for listening to me, but let me get into this word because I need y'all to heal. I need y'all to get here. So when you talk about this thing, Kairosclerosis, y'all can figure it out. I got a southern accent I hide a lot. Kairosclerosis, the moment you realize that you are currently happy, not saying that I'm going to remain in this state. The moment you realize that you are currently happy, consciously trying to savor the feeling, that's where them tears come from. We got to put the work in to do this. Now let me get on this relationship. You know I'd like to break it down, relationship, spiritual, and self in these talks, because you got to get it, people. When you think about kyosclerosis, when it comes to your partnership, your marriage, your relationship, y'all work all this damn hard time at getting married, finding the person you want. You go through the ups and downs, the turmoils. You allow people into your life. And when you get them now, you actually get that person into your life. And because you're not happy with yourself, you begin to scrutinize, degrade, and tear down that individual that you brought into your life. You thought that person would make you happy. The idea of that person would make you happy, but you not happy on the inside of yourself. So the moment you feel you happy, you want to sit up there and make a conscious decision to maintain that energy. But what are you maintaining? A vision, a drug, an addiction? What are you trying to maintain? Skepticism, doubt, depression? Because when we get in relationship, that's what we do, because we're not in love with ourselves. We're not loving ourselves. We get up there and get in a state where we're going to tell this person, I need you to be my everything. I need you to make me smile when I'm sad. I need you to listen to me when I can't speak. I need you to read my goddamn mind. I need for you to be there for me even if I treat you like a piece of shit. I need you to look past that and be there. And the time that person say, I'm not gonna do that, now you roll yourself up in a ball and you push out all that poison and toxin hate that happened to you when you were 3, that happened to you at your 27th birthday, that happened to you at your first marriage. And you push that, you spew that bullshit out, and it gets on all your clothes, all your energy, your car, your mate, your kids. And you say, damn, I thought he was gonna make me happy. I thought she was gonna make me happy. I thought she was the one. Then you go back into that depressed state and you start it all over again. But let's change that up a little bit. Let's say that you got Kairosclerosis and you just know you happy. You done did the work, you done did the healing, and you find yourself in a position of happiness. A stern stance, taking a stern stance on life. Not even the devil himself could come up there and shake you out your motherfucking feelings. And you say, I'm happy with me. I'm happy with this version of me. I'm happy with this cartoon watching, bad word saying, old man dressing. I'm comfortable with me. And then you go deal with somebody and you bring that person into your life and they tell you, I need you to be this for me. You see that bullshit before it happened. You say, I learned how to push that shit. Go back and fix you first. Don't come over here ruining my shit. I'm happy for once. You can't say no to no pussy. You can't say no to no dick. I'm happy for once, and I'm not finna pitch no wood to your ass in order to make you happier. Because you can't control that center in your brain to understand that you need to be happy before you come into my shit. Imagine if we felt like that. Fuck the booty, fuck the dick, fuck the penis, and fuck all the good looks and the attributes. Be happy with yourself. I guarantee you're gonna attract what you need. And if you attract somebody that's happy with themselves, they'll have the common sense and decency to realize that when you on your healing journey or when you feel happy, you heal, they'll realize I cannot put myself in a position to fuck this person over because they're happy, I'm happy, and if I deal with this person, I'm gonna make them sad. But we don't do that because we're not happy with ourselves. And being happy with yourself is not a thing where if I find myself happy today, I know I'm going to be happy forever. No, it's a work in progress. It's a steady thing. This is the hardest thing you will ever have to do in your life. Reminding yourself every day that you are happy. That's why they say consciously we try to keep it. That's it. It's not a moment in time where I find myself happy. And that was a glorious time. That's a memory. That's an afterthought. This is, how they say, consciously trying to savor the feeling would prompt you to, would prompts your intellect to identify it. If you know how you feel in the moment when you're happy, and your mind is going to do everything it can to keep you happy. So that don't mean you sit up there and become happy and say, oh, I'm Hotepi and I'm healed. I got crystals and stone all up my ass. I wrap my dick in the lapis lazuli to gain the energy of whatever. It ain't about that. It's the simple fact that if you at peace with yourself and you happy, you're going to choose a proper person to add to that happiness. Remember, you got to come into that bitch being happy, satisfied with who you are, or else you're going to compromise and do some whole shit. That's relationship, people. I done that my whole life. I compromised who I was in every relationship. I became the bad guy. I became the good guy. I became the simp. I became the alpha. I became everything that particular individuals needed me to be because I wasn't happy. Some of y'all doing that shit now. Some of y'all laying up with the person who you had to marry, who you have to be in a relationship with because you're not happy with yourself, knowing you will be with somebody else, be doing a totally different thing. People, I can talk about this shit right here because I done been through it and I may go through it again. I don't know. But at this moment, my consciousness is telling me, Baron, you happy. Don't let nobody destroy this peace. Don't let nobody do shit to you. If it ain't what you want, double fuck it. They don't have to understand why you don't want it. You just need to know that you standing up for yourself and you're not gonna get it. That's relationship. People, double check yourself. If you're with somebody and you don't fucking rock with them like that, you're sad, you're depressed, losing weight, losing your edges, women, your men, you're sitting up there, dick can't get hard. Check yourself and see if you happy in that marriage, in that relationship. And if you're not, you do everything you can to get there. Even if it's to the point of saying, all right, I'm gone. Yeah, it's going to cost you probably. But the thing is, make yourself happy because you're gonna do some shit that's gonna land your ass in the huge sky one day, or it's gonna make other people hate you. And you're not gonna recognize yourself. You're gonna get to be 50, 60 years old, ladies, and not like yourself what you see. Man, you're gonna get to be 50, 60 years old and go out there trying to chase the 18, 19-year-old girl just to get a spark of what you thought you could be, knowing the energy done changed. Be happy with yourself and live right now. That's relationship advice from the Baron. So now let me get into this whole spirituality thing. See, now I got to tell you something, people. You know, I don't adhere to one spiritual system over the other. I don't give a fuck if all priests and high priests and gurus hate me. Because this is my experience I'm having on this planet. And this is the bullshit that my own self eyes have witnessed. I see people join these covenants, join covenants. I see people join houses. I see people go to Christian churches. I see people go to mosques and masjid. I see them doing all this shit. And when they get there, you walk up to them, they sad. They don't tell you the light and express the happiness they feel to be part of that organization. They was excited to get into it. But you ain't got no light in their eyes. You don't look in their eyes and see light. You don't see them saying, I want to take this to the next level. I want to share this gospel with everybody else. Why, if it's so good, why the fuck you holding it to be a secret? Why the fuck you feel judged when you wear your elites? Why the fuck you feel you have to tuck your cross in your shirt when you go to certain places? If it's such a good thing. Why the fuck you have to take off your Punjab if you're Muslim? Because you're not happy with yourself. You being happy with yourself will allow you to thrive in that environment. It will allow you to grow in that environment, become the priest, become the head of the house, become the most powerful, the most influential individual you can be. But a lot of people stay parishioners, stay clients because they're not happy with themselves. See, when you sit up here and you go with Kairosclerosis and you suddenly find yourself happy, your mind is going to do everything to keep that feeling going. And we are all spiritual people. You on the Baron channel. I don't care how much you hate me. You're here. It's a spiritual thing. You trying to get yourself together. You trying to become better. You trying to become an ascended master. You trying to rise to the top. You know that this life is an illusion. It's not for you. But if you're happy with yourself, all the shit you're doing, all the magical potions, all the studying, all the books you're buying, all the stones you're wrapping your ass up in, all the yoni eggs you're popping in your puss, all that shit is for nothing. All the fasting, all the celibacy is for nothing if you're not happy with yourself and your spiritual system. You see, I used to be a card-carrying Christian. I got a Bible in there with my full name on it. I passed that down to my son. He used to read it. He brought it back. I got my mama Bible in there. My Bible is on top of her Bible on my ancestor altar. I was a card-carrying Christian. They was a card-carrying Christian. But I realized I wasn't happy in that spiritual sect. I was faking. Everything is a sin. I can't look at her ass. I can't fantasize fucking no sexy chick. I can't do nothing. Hell, I can't even eat more to make myself so full to I just want to catch the itis and go to sleep. It's a sin. I don't want to be part of no shit like that, man. Let me enjoy this one life I fucking got that I can remember now. So I wasn't happy. My grandma realized that, and she taught me a different way of being. She said, baby, what if I told you, pay attention now. She said, baby, what if I told you that the universe is inside of you, that you are everything? I say, but there's multiple people, grandma. This is how my grandma told me. She said, listen to me good. Everybody is their own individual people that you created. Say, you didn't create them, but you create the interaction with them, meaning you create the energy you transfer from them back and forth. So they don't become a direct reflection of you. They become a direct recipient and react to you. Pay attention. And say, okay. She say everything that you need is inside of you. It's inside your brain. It's inside of your mind. Say if you can imagine it, you can do it. And she say, let me tell you something. Imagine the biggest, brightest, happiest version of you and get there. Say even if it's not there yet, even if you don't see a way, you get there. And if you have to sit up there and suck and fuck and get to that point to where you can get to the person you want to be, you do it because it is in your mission. It is in your job to do it. And she said, once you get there, you're going to understand what I'm saying. Every domino, every brick, every house, every bridge that was burnt, built, destroyed, you're going to understand that you did that and it took you to do that to get there. Now, people, I don't know about y'all, but them was wise words from a lady who helped so many people. I had to do what I had to do. Some of y'all had to do what y'all had to do. And some of y'all still got regret for doing that shit. Yeah, I had to learn. I had to go study up under a Ifa priest for a while, knowing I didn't become no Ifa practitioner. I had to go up there and deal with the voodoo practitioner for a while, knowing I was afraid of snakes. I had to sit up there and go deal with some white boy pagans, some druids, the real ones, not the fuck bullshit you see in these little spiritual stores here in America. I talked to them Irish boys, them Scottish boys, the one that motherfucking visit Stonehenge every year, go masturbate in the middle of it and call out a chant and then get out the bitch. I'm telling you, I know some shit. I had to do that. That was my journey to become this. I done sat up there and sat in the temple of a Hindu yogi and listened to him tell me stories of the Ganges and sacrifices. And I done seen the bitch kill a goat and it came right back to life in less than 2 seconds. I seen it with my own eyes, man. Maybe I was tripping on some drugs or whatever the fuck they gave me in that tea, but bitch, I saw it. So I know it exists. But I had to burn bridges to get there. I had to take steps and chances to get there. I hated myself for not being a God-fearing, Christ-loving person. I hated myself for not stepping into Ifa because it's the African spiritual system I know. I hated myself for not studying Kemetic science. And then I thought about what my grandma taught me. I taught you Southern folk magic. I taught you how to be the king of your universe. So I don't have to cry and be sad that I didn't take up spiritual practices that wasn't for me, that didn't resonate with my soul. And that's what I'm trying to say, people. Some of y'all are sitting the fuck up here dealing with spiritual systems that don't really resonate with your soul. Who's to say you can't go and deal with them druids? Who's to say you can't go be Ifa? Who's to say you can't go be Islam? Who's to say you can't be Christian? Who's to say you can't be Hindu? Because when you realize you're happy in that spiritual system, you're going to grow and you're going to thrive and you're going to accomplish something. And it won't hurt no more, people. It won't hurt no more. When you go lay down at the altar, you won't have to cry. How many of y'all go to y'all Christian church on Sunday and you get down to the altar and you crying, looking up, crying, tears flowing down your face? Why? Because you lived the life? Because you made a damn decision? Them ain't happy tears. Them tears of regret, sorrow, remorse. Be you. Make yourself happy at all costs. That don't mean hurting nobody. That don't mean taking nobody out. That don't mean fucking over 1,000 women. That don't mean dogging out 1,000 men. Make yourself happy, and the universe will allow you to do everything in its power to become and stay happy. Your subconscious mind will align you with that happiness. Even if that happiness is being alone, people. I'm alone, man. I'm sitting in this bitch alone. For the first time in my life, I did not crank my car up yesterday. I did not crank it up. I did not drive to the store, did not drive to the laundromat. I did not drive nowhere. I sat my ass home. It felt good. Because every time I crank that bitch up, I'm driving to help somebody. I'm driving to do something for somebody. It felt damn good. To sit, just be happy. No more tears, no more pain, no more sorrow, no more regret. People, when you sit up there and you make yourself happy and you come to the realization that you realize you are happy, you're going to do everything in your power not to allow a bitch to tear that up. And you know what? When it's come to doing everything in your power not to allow somebody to take that up, you're going to start being responsible. You're going to start being responsible not only for your mental energy, but for other people's mental energy. Because you're going to say, if I fuck with this person and that person pop off, that person can cause me drama, trauma, and strife in my life. So I'm going to stay away from that person. I'm going to back the fuck up. I'm not even going to poke that motherfucking bear. Because you happy with your peace. You happy with your life. You happy with yourself. I learned this. And I'm going to keep being a student of how to make myself happy, how not to offend everybody else, how not to poke the motherfucking bear or slap a goddamn snake with a stick. I'm going to stay my ass in my own little bubble, continue to do what I do, make myself feel happy. That's the religious energy. Now let's get into the personal shit. Now, some of you guys look at yourself in the mirror, and this is going to be very unpopular, but I don't give a fuck because I need you to be happy. Some of y'all look in the mirror and you don't like your gender. Some of y'all look in the mirror, and again, I'm going to say it again, you don't like your gender. You don't like who you are. You don't like having a dick. You don't like having a puss. You don't like having the urges to do this. You don't like that society telling you that you got to be a certain way. So you go to augmentation, and you go to transformation, transcending, transgenderizing, and all that other trans shit that I can say with a word on it. But who's to say you're wrong for that, people? Who am I to say you wrong for doing everything to be happy? You see, the problem of the simple fact of the matter, just because that's not my energy and I don't rock with it, don't mean that I get the right to dog you for doing it. But he go the thing that's going to piss you off, who decided to make that transformation. Just because I don't rock with it, that don't give you the right to fuck with me. That don't give you the right to press your issues on me to make me accept it. I just got to let you be happy in yourself, and you need to let me be happy with myself, and I'm not fucking with you, you're not fucking with me, and we exist on this bitch together. But the problem is, because you guys haven't come up with the sense to be happy with what you're doing, transformation and all that shit there, and you still feel slighted in some sort of way at the universe, God, for not putting you in the right energy, the right body, or the right mindset, you're hating everybody else. And you come out and you sit up there and you're forcing other people to believe that, and that's creating the karma and the energy on you, the strife that's causing you so much hell. As long as nobody ain't putting their hands on you, insulting you, you don't have to defend that shit. I told y'all before. Be you, be happy, be great. Be happy in yourself. Love it. Fuck what a bitch think. I can't walk down the street and say, ooh, he twitching. Oh, she looked like a dude. She got facial hair. Or she cut out the breastises. Who am I to sit up there and give you that energy? I'm happy with myself. I'm heterosexual. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with me. I shouldn't have to fuck with you for what you choose. And if you come at me and say, oh, I'm mad at you because you won't accept my pronouns, I'm going to say, fuck you and your pronouns. I don't care one way or the other. Do you? Get the fuck out my face. That's how I'm going to handle it. I want you to be the best version of you, because if you're the best version of you, no matter what form that take, you're going to be the best version for me. You may be that person that see me struggling and give me $1. You may be that person who see my tire flat on the side of the road and say, brother, let me get you to the next service station. You may be that person that I see in need of protecting, and I feel like this person ain't gave me no day of trouble. This person got a pure soul, pure energy. They love themselves. They living in their truth. Let me go and put myself in harm's way to make sure they okay. Or let me see, can I intervene in any situation that can better this person? See, we done lost that commonality because we don't love ourselves. Somebody say, oh, we have to love one another. No, the fuck we don't. I don't love you. I don't give a fuck if you love me, but you know what? I love me, and I hope you love you. I'm happy with me now. So you need to be happy with whatever form you take it. And if we two happy people, we gonna create each other on the level of two happy people. And then I can see your pure essence in your soul, no matter what mask it come in. And you can see mine, no matter what mask I'm wearing. But we're forcing bitches to see shit our way. Meaning, translation, I'm not happy with me. So I don't think you should be happy with you. Be happy, people, for what the fuck you achieved in your life. Yeah, you done been through some hard shit. Yeah, you done been through some abuse. Shit doesn't happen. We all done been through it. You're not unique. I'm not unique. Let's talk now. That's pronoun energy. Let's talk about personal now. We're gonna get somewhere. Let's talk about how let's talk about how the ladies out here. And anybody know me, y'all know I'm not no simp ass nigga. I'm a Sigma man. Through and through. I'm the best of the goddamn best. But ladies, we know you done been through a lot. We know that you got dealt the raw deal. We know that mass incarceration and everything else, baby daddy's running off, getting a pack of cigarettes and milk and never coming home, having multiple women, multiple families around town, hell, in other towns and other cities. We understand y'all done had it, and we understand y'all done been abused and y'all had to take some shit. We understand y'all had to be barefoot, pregnant, and in the kitchen at one point of the game. Y'all couldn't vote. I read the history books. I understand. But if you look at how you've come now, you started from that, women, the evolution. You started from that handmade to be a powerhouse in the corporate world. Why the fuck can't you be happy with that energy? Why you have to downgrade everybody else? Why you have to be such a bitch? I said it. Why you gotta be such a bitch just because you're not happy with yourself and you had to go through all that pain, suffering, and strife? You're not the only one. So you don't need to roll up with the energy of that 2015 Toyota Camry energy, the bitch car. You made it. Be happy with yourself. Be happy that you made it. Don't look down on your other sisters that ain't make it, that's still going on their journey. Oh yeah, I'm talking about women here. This ain't got nothing to do with men. Don't. You make it, you sit up there and say, I ain't still happy. I got this money, this car, this shit, this root. Fuck them, fuck that. I'm better. All that I'm better shit meaning you're not happy with yourself. Because you can have all of that and make it and be successful and be up there to the top. And if you're a happy person, it will reflect and show in the friends you carry, in the energy you carry, how your kids hang around you, how your mother and father react to you, how your brother and sister react to you, how people react to you on the street. A lot of y'all have to be snobbish, and brutish in order to exist in a world, because you too busy defending your energy that you done strive to get. You're putting down your own sister, let alone you're putting down your man. Notice I ain't say a color here. Notice I ain't say black, brown, purple, or blue. It's a gender. Women, when you realize that you made it from bullshit to the top, be happy with that and change your fucking perspective, change your mind. Be strong. Don't let nobody come and fuck over your peace. And you stand up for yourself, but you ain't got to dog people out just because they not where you at. When I was married to my second wife, she had got a nice job, and I had hooked up. Some people got a nice job, people. We went to Starbucks to get a cup of coffee, and I never thought I would hear this word come out of my. She was doing good. She had a good looking motherfucking man. She had a nice house with a good looking man, a faithful, honest man. And what turned me off about her was we went to Starbucks to get a cup of coffee. The little kid, young girl, couldn't be no more than 18, 19, probably her first job, 16. She was fumbling to make the little coffee. My ex-wife crossed her arms like this and looked at the girl and said, "That's why I'm where I am and you are where you are." I said, "What the fuck did you just say to that baby?" I lost my cool in that Starbucks. I say, "Madam, don't fix her a fucking thing." I say, "You get your ass in the car." I say, "You don't need a coffee." "Well, I got my own money. I say, "You get that coffee, I'm gonna knock that shit out your hand." I say, "You're a disrespectful ass person and you just hurt that girl." I say, "You don't know what you might have did to that baby." I say, "How dare you? You were just in a situation and you done came out and you can put that shit on somebody else." You know what my ex-wife did? She stormed her ass out that cafe. You don't have to be a bitch just because you made it. You was low on the low totem pole before you got there, going through college and schools. Some of them girls stripping at the club to pay off their college degrees and shit. You don't have to be a bitch because you done did some dumb shit too to get to where you at before God put you in a situation. If my ex-wife would have been happy with herself and be like, and gave that girl a good word, man, that could have been a great day for that baby and her. You know, I ain't screwed that girl for 2 days. No, I don't want to touch you. You disgust me. You nasty girl. Get out of here. I'll sleep downstairs. It turned me off because people not happy with themselves. And right now I'm learning that if you're not happy with yourself, I don't want to mix your energy with mine. I don't want to be fucked up with you. I'm not finna let you destroy what I got going on. People, this is real. Men, let's get on us. Let's talk about us. We sit up here, and because we're beginning to come into our own, we're beginning to see our value. We're beginning to see that we are more than just paymasters. Who the fuck are we to sit up here and downplay a sister who done been through it, that done held us down this motherfucking long? Some of them out there dog does the fuck out. I'm a prime example. I done got fucked over numerous times. But that don't give you the right to hate that motherfucking woman. That don't give you the right to look at her as bitches, hoes, sluts, no good and worthless. It don't give us the right to do them like that, brothers. Yeah, we coming into our own shit. Yeah, we got pain. Heal, Negro, heal. Love yourself. You went through it. You dealt with it. You allowed it to happen. Be grateful your ass not in a box or in prison. And just because she did you like that, the 300 other ones on the planet didn't do it. So why would you carry that shit to them? Because you not happy. Why would you go and drop cock in their ass? Why would you go and get them pregnant? Why would you sit up there and use their resources? It's because you're not happy with yourself. If you were happy with yourself, you were secure in your own manhood, you would realize I can't offer that lady nothing but dick. Baby, you want some dick? That's all I got from you, for you. No, I don't want it. Some of them say, well, bitch, I ain't got nobody to take this pussy. You're honest. We got to go out there, oh, I love you, I die for you, I do all this for you. Get that lady head and shit, and then realize we ain't happy with ourselves. Now she got a project to work on. And if she don't work on that project, she was a cold piece of work. You think I'm going to put myself in a position to be somebody else's job? No, I'm coming to you healed and happy. Because I ain't going to take nothing less other than that. But some of us brothers out here don't get that concept yet. Now, keep in mind, I'm not simping, brothers, by all means. Because if a female can't do what the fuck I need her to do or be who I need her to be, she got to go. I ain't going to sit up there and take no shit. Because I'm healed. I'm happy. If this shit don't go how I planned, I need to back the fuck up. Because that means you're not going to make me happy. So I back up. Why can't we think like that, brothers? Go get the mental health you need. Go get the counseling. I'm not saying you a bad person, because I'm not a bad person. I'm the poster boy for being a fuck nigga back in the day. I told you I fucked the whole family one time. Mama, auntie, daughter, cousin. They all knew except the girl who I was dating. I was a piece of shit. I admit it. Barron for fucking president. I could never do somebody like that no more. I wasn't happy with myself. I was trying to measure my worth by my dick. Caused that lady so much pain. I got regret. But brothers, why can't we go get the mental health we need? Why can't we go sit up there and say, yeah, the system abused us? Why can't we lay on somebody's couch? Why can't we take that solitary break not to run dick up in nobody? Why can't we sit up there and just take them walks around the park? Why can't we sit up there and go to our spiritual practitioner leaders, our gurus, our yogis, and get the help we need so we can love ourselves and become a better protector, provider, and prophet for your fucking woman, whether you're fucking her or not? I know you got pain. I am you. I know you've been fucked over. I am you. I know nobody understand that you cry because the police putting rabbit ass fake charges on you. I know nobody see that you cry because your baby mama putting you on child support when you don't supposed to be. You a good person. She just don't. She cheated on you and she fucked over you. And now you got to pay the price because you was in love. You think I don't know? I'm a poster boy for that shit. But I had to heal. You have to heal because it's more than just your fucking feelings at stake. It's the world at stake. It's the offspring at stake. Not to mention it's the woman of your race at stake. We devalue everything about a woman when it comes time to us to be serious and take responsibility. Oh man, she done fucked 13 niggas. Bitch, you done fucked 300 women. Oh man, her mama fat. She gonna be fat. Bitch, look at your daddy. He broke down with his back. We want to sit up there when it come time to do the right thing by our females. We want to sit up there and dog them the fuck out and run them through. The women do it to us. It ain't gender specific. I'm just shedding the light on my shit. I done it. I done met some good women that did some rough shit, man. I done put, man, good Lord, I done had me a great fucking time on this planet. But when it came to get serious, I brought up every nasty negative thing I could think to validate the simple fact that I wasn't happy in myself. Brothers, I'm telling you, let's stop it. Let's get help. It's bigger than me and you. Loving yourself will have you creating miracles, will have you creating offspring that will love themselves and love other people. It's hard, man. It's hard. You're going to cry. You're going to break. You're going to fall. You're going to hate yourself for a long time. You're going to, when you pull that goddamn curtain back and see how you done let people fuck you over, you're going to hate it. You're going to hate yourself. How the fuck could a Negro like me, a man like me, let it happen? It ain't the fuck of how you let it happen. It's the fact that it happened and how the fuck you going to deal with it. I ain't saying you got to forgive. Oh, no. I got enough hate for everybody who ever fucked me over. But do I got to hate myself? Mm-mm. I can hate them and treat them good. But I'm going to love me through it all. So, brothers, let's be what the fuck we supposed to be. Not only for our woman, but for our fucking future. That's self-talk, man. That's self-talk. Ladies, love yourself before you try to love somebody else. That's self-talk. To all my transgender people, LGBTQ+, love yourself before you try to love somebody else. That's self-fucking talk. To all my spiritualists out there, love your fucking self before you try to love any other god or deity. People, I'm putting it out there. I'm falling on the fucking sword for you. I'm telling you, I'm not that person. I'm not a good person. I wasn't. I'm trying so hard, and every day I grow and I grow and I grow, and I'm still gonna piss people off. I'm still gonna make people sad. I'm still gonna irritate people. But I'm gonna grow, and I'm gonna get to the point where I don't do it anymore. Because I'm gonna continuously love myself. And when I get to the point where I can love myself, not to put myself in positions to piss people off, to stay away from certain avenues and certain places, things, vices that'll put me in that state of mind of self-loathing. Baby, it's gonna be a great time. People, only thing I'm saying is, come on, love yourself. The word Kairosclerosis, the moment you realize that you're currently happy, consciously trying to savor the feeling, which prompts your intellect to identify it, pick it apart, and put it in context. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, people. I'm happy right now. If anybody looking at me right now, I got my crow's feet, I got my bags under my eyes. Hell, they almost sunk in because I've been crying. But I'm happy right now because I don't have to protect that little boy inside of me no more. I'm happy right now because I can forgive my mama for the abuse. I'm happy right now because I can forgive every woman who have ever fucked me over, said some negative shit, done me dirty. Baby mamas put me on child support when I deserve it, dropped the kids off on me, and I had to give up my life for my babies. I'm happy because it made me here. I'm happy with me because I did it without all that trauma, pain, and drama, and I came through it unscathed, just with a little scars on my heart and my soul. I'm here, people, and I'm happy. It wasn't easy. It took over 40 years. It wasn't easy, people, but goddamn it, I'm here now. And I ain't finna let nobody take it. I'm gonna protect it at all costs. Even if I have to get rid of the best of my friends. Even if I have to drop every organization I'm with. Even if I have to sit up there and ignore your goddamn phone call. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it with such pride and passion and grace and all that shit there. I'm going to do it. You should too. How y'all like this? It started out pretty choppy for me, but I bounced back. How y'all like this? Let me read some of these comments. Self-love is the best love. Super spicy. Super spicy spice. I love the names. mama. Miss Davis, thank you so much. ME, the best moderator in the bit. ME, you should charge a motherfucker to be their moderator. Listen, y'all contact ME if y'all got a YouTube channel. When I say she the coldest moderator out there, baby, that should be your job. Moderating. ME, I'm going live at 12 o'clock. I'll be there. She cut a bit down. She the best moderator on the planet, baby. Queen Beijing, how you doing? Queen Beijing, I got your commercial up. Only thing I need for you to, I got your commercial, everything done. I'm going to put it at the end of my video. It's going to be at the end of the video on Tuesday for your product. It will be on the website Wednesday. So everybody can purchase. Oh shit. I ain't know that you wanted me to tell you. Look at it. See, I'm so happy. I'm just spouting off at the goddamn head. Everybody, now you know. God damn. See, I'm sorry. You probably want to be a silent partner. I'm stressing now. You see my eye, I'm stressing. Oh boy. Listen, it's done. With a commercial done now, I have a new product, a little product on the website. I just gotta finalize the details and everything like that. So it's up, commercial done, advertising for a friend. Hey, it is what it is, man. We got to help each other. We got to love each other. I'm just so excited because I worked on it. Trust me, I worked on it. Everybody. Oh, the amulets are up. The amulets are out. Now, I know everything was pre-ordered for the amulets. These right here. I know they was pre-ordered for the amulets or the consecration. But I assumed that I would have at least 20 people. I only got 5 to purchase. I don't care. I don't care. But I consecrated over 20 this time. So they are still consecrating in the spirit closet. And I got 4 more chickens to kill. I got 4 more Ebos to make over them. And they'll be ready again. They'll be ready to ship out soon. So yeah. So again, I'm gonna leave it up. Try to leave it up until the spell is done, and then I close it out. I'll take it off the site. So if you still want to go and purchase one, by all means, go for it. They still on the fire and they cooking, baby. They cooking. I don't have an ancestor t-shirt. I don't think super spicy spice. I don't have an ancestor shirt. I just have these shirts tight for my other YouTube channel, True Spook, and I just have some other shirts up here. I count the sizes today. I count the size. You know what? I'll get that job to Matthew. He can make some money to go in his pocket. Probably shoot him like $50 on his cash out if he could just sort the shirts. And I'll see how much I got, and I'll just I'm giving them away. When I count them up, I've just been lazy people. I'm gonna give them. Y'all gotta pay for their handling, but y'all ain't gotta pay for them at all. When I tell you how much I got, you send me an email. Boom, boom, boom. Cash out the shipping and handling, however much the computer calculate to get to you. I give them to you free. I ain't gonna sell them no more because I want to get the new design. But as far as the amulets, they are cooking and everything. So if you guys want to see it, there's only 20. I've sold just 5. So I got 15 more. If you want it, cool. If not, take your time with it. They'll be sitting in the storage. What else I wanted to say? Yeah, people, loving yourself is a great thing. And I just love me right now. This is the moment where I'm loving me, and I'm not going to let anybody I love, anything I'm fucking with, anything that's going on in my life, take that happiness away from me. If it's stressing me, I'm done. I can't take it. I don't want to be unhappy anymore. I don't want to experience my pain and suffering. I don't. And I'm not. So people, get happy. Find out what's causing you pain and strife and leave that shit where it's at. It's going to be a hit probably. It's going to be a lonely thing, but get out of that fucking marriage if it's killing you. Step back from that relationship if it ain't doing you no good. If it's fucking with your peace of mind. Start your own company. Leave that job. Step out on faith. Do whatever the fuck you got to do to get happy. Forgive your mama. Forgive your daddy. Forgive your deceased loved ones in your heart. Don't forget it. Forgive people, man. Understand that that's life. They wasn't ready when you were, or you wasn't ready when they were. Forgive yourself for fucking people over in your past. God damn it, just love yourself. Be a better person. So when I see you on the street, I can greet you with a hug and you can have the biggest smile. And it ain't no, oh, I can't stand that motherfucker, or I better watch her. You goddamn it, you smiling. Bring your ass here, give me a hug. I'm a hugger. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat you. I'm a motherfucking hugger. I ain't gonna listen to nobody. I want to keep my energy to myself. I can't touch nobody. Bitch, I'm touching you. If you need some love, I got you. Get your ass over here. That's me. Anybody who met me, they'll know this motherfucker really is a hugger. He that nice dude. That's me. I love me. I love you guys. More importantly, I love women. So women, heal your goddamn self. Heal your motherfucking self for me. I'm petty. Y'all know I like to throw them jokes in there. Everybody, heal yourself. Love yourself. Be happy with who you are right now. And if you're not happy with who you are right now, do everything to get there. Do everything in your power to get there. I don't give a damn if you have to leave God standing where the fuck he at to find you. Get happy. That's all you got in this lifetime right now, is to get happy. Just get happy, like I like to say. All right, everybody. Every other Thursday, not this Thursday, but the following Thursday, True Spook TV. Ooh, I got a yard. True Spook TV is gonna be the conclusion to Dust It. I guarantee you ain't gonna miss it. I know it started out slow, but listen, it's work. You got to listen to the first one to understand how the second one gonna be. So that's every other Thursday until I get at least to the 10,000 of subscribers on the channel, to where it will pay off for me to be sitting up here giving these stories. You know, well, I used to give them, man, every Thursday, so I could give y'all at least 3. Once I get to close to 10,000 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, I can give you 3 stories a day. I got a lot of them in the computer here, and it's real shit that happened to me from my perception and my perspective. So True Spook TV on my other YouTube channel every Thursday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on this channel, I post readings that people allow me to record them talking. Come through and watch it for all the new people. All my old heads, my dedicated few, thank you guys. Come through and watch it and see what the readers say. See how spirit unlock what people need for them to be the best version of themselves. Some of the readings gonna piss you off because some people just don't get it, and some people get it and it's amazing, and you're gonna laugh and cry. Hell, the best part of those premieres and how I do it is they come in there and you get to make friends, you get to talk to people, you get to cut up, you get to talk shit, and long as you ain't insult nobody, I mean, it's a good damn time, y'all, I'm telling you. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Every third Tuesday will be my Patreon One Question Tarot giveaway. That's all my Patreon members. You get it. I was supposed to do the arts and craft yesterday, Saturday, but again, I was so sad I couldn't do it. I probably would have put that camera up there and cried and couldn't do shit because I was purging, and that was the last bit of purging. But listen, I'm gonna make it up for you guys this Saturday coming. I will make it up for you guys this Saturday coming, and I will do the class. So we're gonna have an arts and craft page. I'm writing it down on the board, making sure we got it. Arts and craft. So you guys are gonna love this, and it's gonna be very simple. So my Patreon workshop is the third Saturday of the month, but this Saturday I had to forego it because I was doing my little healing thing. But this Saturday coming, we got it. So I apologize to you guys. Bring your happy vibes to the live. You got it. All right, everybody. I don't know what else to say. I'm finna let you go. I kept you 14 minutes over than I wanted to, so y'all know how I like to say it. I say it like this. I was gonna say the True Spook outro. I be messing up. I say it like this. Trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Go check out my other YouTube channel, True Spook TV. Guarantee you're going to love it. It is what it is. Everybody be great. Stay blessed. I love you. I'm happy. Just send me an email, whatever I can do to help you get to be happy, okay? Because we in this together. Y'all have a good one. God bless.